pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
To the air. It's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Toss play, running right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Red Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide.
He's in the clear. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Quick pass. The catch is made. And here he goes. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that
ball comes loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Hands off to the left. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back end.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. A great. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sure hands. It's Douglas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Morton. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. Cover comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Pressure is coming. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Bringing pressure. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Oh, what a grab! Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and no for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Defense is coming after him. Your quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The sure hands. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Carter. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. And the will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up with the 31. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Grinding away on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Finding enough space for a solid gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down.